So as I was beginning to do a poll for a video, I just was like, well, what is like the overall underlying message here, like for this collective going into this moon, right? Because we all know that shit's been so fun for us around moon cycles, right? Because that's what people have been doing, right? It's like the same shit, different day. They've been doing shit with like the phases of the moon. Well, guess what? It don't work anymore. Like this is such an amazing energy, and I can't even tell you. Just in general, the energy has changed, and it is changed for the good, right? It's something that I know we've all been feeling. Like I know, just sometimes scatterbrained. Your words aren't coming out right. You probably are being woken up in the middle of the night and like you're up for a couple hours, or you're just like, what is happening? But like you don't get stressed out about it anymore because you know that it is your protection, right? And somehow miraculously the next day, if you're woken up, you still make it through the day and you aren't tired. Like that's just divine in and of itself. But I just was guided to use like this truth oracle. And holy shit, like I didn't even get to like tarot, which is like my thing, right? Like I like to read the energy. Like yeah, like oracle cards are great. Like I like to use oracle cards, they're fun. And I love to use like the decks that I create, because that is something that I made with my team. But the message, so I just asked, like, what is it for us? It's like, what do we need to know? What does our higher selves want us to know? The very first card that came out was the shadow card. And then Chu flew out right behind it. And then I'm like, oh, I get it. We broke the code. We completely halted the system in the matrix. So nothing is gonna work anymore. Okay? Why? Then I heard tools. Yes, our gifts are gifts, but they're tools. They are tools. That help the trash take itself out. And then this popped out. Wisdom. You don't say. Then this came out. And I'm like, huh, okay. But if you look at this card, I was drawn to the word thorns. And I'm like, oh, thorn in our side, right? But then I was like, no. We're the rose and the thorn. It depends on what side you pick us up on. And then I heard, here I am. Divine timing and electronicization, or however they say it. It's just the weirdest word. But I was like, electronicization, like that's okay. What does that fucking mean? Like here I am. Then these cards, like it was like card vomiting, like they just flew out. We got independent, okay? Free, the lead, taking initiative. Immortality, the phoenix, okay? Resurrection, piety, infinity. Then forgotten person and crown. Here I am. I finally remembered. I remembered who I am and who I came here to be. Let me reintroduce myself. Then that popped out, which made me kind of want Chunky Monkey ice cream. Like if you know, you know. But this is adjusting, right? Let me adjust so you can compensate. balance, adapt. Let me reintroduce myself. So then I was like, okay, fair. I see that. Like, we went through probably, we all did. We all had a massive 2x4 to the face, maybe a couple, but we figured it out. We hermited ourselves, and we might have hermited, came out, hermited again, came out, hermited, came out, because this is that's where this comes from, right? Our karmics see that as our weakness. They think that's a weakness. Like, they think that's winning. Like, oh, look at them. They're just like hiding and they're not coming out. Fuck no, bitch. Let me reintroduce myself. Here I am. So then I was like, can you explain this electronization and like, what did you mean here? Because like, to me, this is saying like evidence, like, they all shoot themselves in the foot. Like, if you let the universe do what the universe wants to do, this is what happens. Because this card came out in the reverse. So when I say we are somewhere that, and I have a little like fridge, like a little fridge right here, it just kicked on. So like, pay attention to those things around your house. Like, so if you have an idea, or you have something that like, whoa, that's such a great idea. Or like, you think of something and then you hear your fridge kick on, or you're like, here where I live, it's like, sometimes you have your air on during the day and then you got to turn your heat on at night. But like, if you hear things kick on, right? Or your animals bark or something like that, like, pay attention to those types of things, because it's a confirmation for you, right? We've done something nobody really thought we would do. We are in uncharted territory. Like, this is something that is so exciting, and you can feel it because it's very kind of confusing and chaotic, but it's also not dreadful, at least not for us. However, for this though, they're not feeling so hot. I think they're sweating. It's like the end. They think it's over and they won, but it's not. But no one knows how it's going to like truly end. Here I am. Like, not only are we reintroducing ourselves, but some people are going to find out what that really means. Okay? So, this is a crazy time. I keep saying it. It's just a crazy time. Like, I know the energy is nuts. We are all over. All over the place. Like, I'm calling 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, like 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Like, it's like not distorted, but distorted. But then there's the other side, the flip side of the coin, where they're extremely distorted. Like Knight of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. Like, they're expecting an outcome that will never be. And they're so set on that. And they're in love. And they are so committed to this false narrative, right? So things that have been done have reached a point that God can't handle. He's done. I think he might even be a little bit surprised, right? Like, it's like, okay, I'm fixing it. He's tapped in. So be glad you're sitting on this side. Okay? Because like this, when it came together, the way it flew out, in my head, I'm like, a lot can happen in 15 minutes. A lot can happen in 15 minutes. So I think sit back and take stock. Where were you a month ago? And look where you are now. You might still be going through it, because we all are in different ways. But I guarantee you, there's things that have gotten a lot better for you, or your mindset's gotten better. So just like I said in my earlier video, just keep healing, because you guys are doing it. You're doing it. That's what's righting the wrongs. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.